The Parkers is an American sitcom series that graced the UPN network screens from August 1999 to May 2004. This sitcom, born as a spin-off from the UPN show Moesha, boasts an impressive 5-season run, delivering 110 captivating episodes. Conceived by Ralph Farquhar, Sarah V. Finney, and Vita Spears, The Parkers unfolds the narrative of a determined mother aspiring to pursue her educational dreams. Although she initially had to abandon her studies due to an unexpected pregnancy, Nikki returns to school later, accompanied by her daughter Kim. Their journey sees them evolve from the typical mother-daughter dynamic to becoming roommates as college students. Even with the passage of many years, The Parkers remains a standout sitcom of the early 2000s. This show, with its rich ensemble cast, continues to hold a special place in the hearts of viewers. In this video, we'll highlight some of the cast members who have left us in real life. Remember to show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel. Thomas Michael Ford. Thomas Michael Ford, a member of the Parkers who departed from this life, had a recurring role as Mel Parker, Nikki's former spouse, and the biological father of Kim Ford. He passed away in 2016 at the age of 52 due to a ruptured abdominal aneurysm. Born in Los Angeles and raised in Long Beach, California, Ford's mother served as a school secretary while his father pursued a career as a pipe fitter. In his youth, Ford aspired to become a preacher. However, his path shifted towards acting after participating in drama lessons and high school plays. After completing his Associate of Arts at Long Beach City College in 1985, Ford advanced to the University of Southern California, earning a Bachelor of Fine Arts in acting. In Martin, Ford portrayed Tommy Strawn, garnering a 1996 NAACP Image Awards nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series. Post-Martin, Ford found success in the detective drama New York Undercover as Lieutenant Malcolm Barker, and he made recurring appearances in The Parkers as Nikki's ex-husband and Kim's father, Mel Parker, featured in 7 episodes. He played Ben Cummings in The Power of Passion, a character whose spouse cheats on him with the pastor. Renowned as the Pope of Comedy, Ford served as a judge on TV One's comedy competition show Bill Bellamy's Who's Got Jokes. In films, Ford appeared in the Kid and Play movie class act as Mink and portrayed Tommy Smalls, Arsenio Hall's character's brother, in Harlem Nights. In 1997, he took on the role of Detective Siegel in the crime drama Against the Law. In 1993, Ford directed and produced the play South of Where We Live, delving into the experiences of 6 African-American professionals returning to their roots and discovering prevailing social issues. The play graced the stage at the Los Angeles Ebony Showcase Theater, the oldest black theater in the country. Ford chose this venue to support the theater, facing the risk of closure. That same year, he directed Jonan, a comedic exploration of fraternity life at a historically black college in Washington, D.C. Ford co-hosted the Texas Gospel Music Awards in 1993 alongside singer Yolanda Adams and actor Troy Kirby, establishing the 501 nonprofit organization Be Still and Know. In 1998, Ford aimed to build better communities for youth. Authoring 2 inspirational books for children, titled Positive Attitude and I Am Responsible for Me, Ford dedicated his time to visiting schools, inspiring and empowering children while emphasizing responsibility. In June 2016, just 4 months before his passing, Ford directed a documentary on bullying titled Through My Lens, I Tell, which aired on Aspire TV in October 2016. Ford shared his life with Gina Sasso, to whom he was married from 1997 to 2014, and together they had 2 children. Around 2001, Ford relocated from Los Angeles to Kendall, Florida. In 2015, he moved to Atlanta, where he resided with his girlfriend, Viviane Brazil, Yvette Wilson, Andel Wilkerson, portrayed by the late Yvette Wilson, was a character with a recurring role in the initial 2 seasons of the series as Nikki's closest companion. She secured a permanent position from the 3rd season onward, playing the role of the proprietor of a restaurant beyond the sitcom The Parkers. Wilson succumbed to cervical cancer at the age of 48. Recognized for her portrayals as Andell Wilkerson, the proprietor of the local hangout on the UPN sitcom Moshe, 1996-2001, and as the restaurant owner and best friend of Nikki, played by Monique, in its spin-off, The Parkers, 1999-2004, Wilson left her mark on numerous comedy films, including House Party 3 and Friday. She was a familiar face on Russell Simmons' Def Comedy Jam and played the role of Rita in the 1995 F. Gary Gray film Friday. Before venturing into the entertainment industry, Wilson pursued her education at San Jose State University, majoring in communications. Her introduction to comedy happened unexpectedly when she lost a bet and performed as a stand-up comedian at a friend's club. Embracing the world of comedy, Wilson's major breakthrough occurred with Thea, a brief sitcom from 1993 to 1994. Although the show concluded after 19 episodes, it paved the way for her role in House Party 3. In 1995, Wilson undertook the pivotal role of Andell Wilkerson in the sitcom Moesha, where she portrayed the owner of The Den, a local teen hangout. Notably, Wilson was wed to record producer Jerome Harry from 2001 until her passing in 2012. Dealing with kidney disease, Wilson faced the challenges of a kidney transplant and regular dialysis, but ultimately succumbed to cervical cancer, which had spread throughout her body. A dear friend, Jeffrey Piddle, established a website for monetary contributions to aid with her medical expenses and transportation needs. Lamont Bentley. Recall Lamont Bentley, the co-star of The Militia, who embodied the character of Hakeem Campbell. He reprised the same role on The Parkers, portraying the enduring friend of Kim Bentley. Tragically, in the early hours of January 19, 2005, Bentley met his untimely demise in a solo car accident in Ventura County, Southern California. While driving on Highway 118 near Simi Valley, witnesses reported Bentley's vehicle speeding toward the Rocky Peak Fire Road off-ramp. Disregarding a stop sign, the vehicle crashed through a chain-link fence, rolling down an embankment. Bentley was ejected into oncoming traffic, where he was struck by 5 cars. Suffering multiple blunt force injuries, he was pronounced dead at 12:23 a.m. Bentley abandoned formal education to pursue an acting career, honing his craft by practicing autographs at the age of 12. Juggling odd jobs at movie theaters, a fish market, and a grocery store, he patiently awaited his breakthrough. Despite his youthful appearance, Bentley secured various small roles in TV series and films before landing more significant parts. Beginning with a 1986 Starburst commercial, Bentley's journey as a child actor featured appearances in TV commercials and guest spots on several series. His breakthrough came with the short-lived but critically acclaimed South Central in 1994. In 1995, he played Crazy K in the horror movie Tales from the Hood, tackling inner-city ganglands in an anthology of stories. Cast as Hakeem Campbell in Moshe, Bentley portrayed Moshe's perpetually hungry friend for 6 seasons on UPN. Post-Moshe, Bentley continued acting while venturing into a rap career with the highly anticipated group Uprise, alongside Marche Meeks, a.k.a. Cartier, and Tyson Pearson Typhoon. In 2001, he took on the role of C-Money in The Wash, starring alongside Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. That same year, he depicted Tupac Shakur in the television biopic Too Legit, The MC Hammer Story. Bentley made one of his final on-screen appearances in Spike Lee's crime drama Sucker Free City. He is survived by his 2 daughters and his mother, Lois Bentley. Suzanne Douglas. Suzanne Douglas is another member of the ensemble from the sitcom who has passed away. Douglas graced the show as Nikki's proud elder sister, Constance McFarland. She departed on July 6, 2021, at the age of 64, peacefully at her residence in Martha's Vineyard after bravely facing a 2-year battle with pancreatic cancer. Born in Chicago, Illinois on April 12, 1957, Douglas was one of 4 offspring of Lois May Thompson and Donald Douglas. Senior, raised by a single mother, she grew up in the Altgeld Gardens Homes public housing complex on the city's far south side. Cultivating a passion for the arts from a young age, Douglas credited the 1965 film The Sound of Music as her catalyst for pursuing acting. She attended Thornton Township High School, graduating in 1975, and later pursued her studies at Illinois State University, earning a Bachelor of Arts degree. She furthered her education at the renowned Manhattan School of Music, where she attained a master's degree in music with a specialization in jazz vocals. Best known for her portrayal of matriarch Geraldine Jerry Peterson on the WB sitcom The Parent 'Hood from 1995 to 1999, alongside Robert Townsend, Douglas showcased her versatility. She also took on the role of Amy Sims in the 1989 dance-drama film Tap, sharing the screen with Gregory Hines and the legendary Sammy Davis Jr., earning her an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture. Beyond Tap, Douglas graced several other motion pictures, including How Stella Got Her Groove Back, 1998, Jason's Lyric, 1994, The Inkwell, 1994, and the 2003 Disney ABC version of Sounder alongside Carl Lumbly. Notable for her portrayal of Cissy Houston in the Lifetime TV movie Whitney in 2015, she also made a significant appearance as a mother in the Netflix miniseries When They See Us in May 2019, directed by the esteemed Ava DuVernay and produced by Oprah Winfrey's Harpo Films. Douglas left an indelible mark on television with guest appearances on shows like Bull, Bones, and The Good Wife. She graced The Parkers, The Cosby Show, Law and Order, Criminal Intent, NYPD Blue, and Touched by an Angel. On stage, she played Jenny Diver in The Threepenny Opera, sharing the stage with Sting, and assumed the role of Dr. Baring in Wit, becoming the first African-American to take on the role. Douglas, a 2-time NAACP Image Award winner, also earned the Black Oscar, a Reel Award, and the Mary Martin Award. She contributed to the Rel Dodell film Changing the Game in 2011. An honorary member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority, Douglas served on its National Executive Board as the honorary co-chair of the Arts and Letters Commission for 13 years. In the community, she held lifetime memberships in Girl Scouts of the USA, the National Council of Negro Women, Sigma Alpha Lambda, a national leadership and honors organization, and Jack and Jill of America. In February 1989, Douglas married neuroradiologist Roy Jonathan Cobb, and they remained married until her passing. The union blessed them with a daughter, Nancy Wilson. Nancy Wilson, who portrayed Aunt Rita, later revealed to be Nikki's biological mother, is another cherished member of the show who has left use. Wilson departed in 2018 at the age of 81, succumbing to an extended illness. Born on February 20, 1937, in Chillicothe, Ohio, to Olden Wilson, an iron foundry worker, and Lillian Ryan, Wilson's journey began at Burnside Heights Elementary School, where she honed her singing skills in church choirs. Her path continued through West High School in Columbus, Ohio, where she won a talent contest, earning a role as a host for a local television show. She furthered her education at Ohio's Central State University, graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in education. Renowned for hits like You Don't Know, How Glad I Am, and her rendition of the standard Guess Who I Saw Today, Wilson's musical legacy includes over 70 albums and 3 Grammy Awards. Acknowledged as a singer of blues, jazz, R&B, pop, and soul, she was often lauded as a consummate actress and the complete entertainer, though she preferred the title song stylist. Her nicknames included Sweet Nancy, the Baby, Fancy Miss Nancy, and the Girl with the Honey-Coated Voice. Upon a suggestion from Julian Cannonball Adderley, Wilson made her way to New York City for career opportunities. In 1959, she moved to New York, securing her first significant break within 4 weeks at the Blue Morocco. Wilson's permanent engagement at the club coincided with working as a secretary for the New York Institute of Technology during the day. Capitol Records signed her in 1960. Wilson earned her first Grammy Award in 1964 for the Best Rhythm and Blues recording on the album How Glad I Am. Recognized as a grand diva of jazz, she continued to garner accolades, including the Whitney Young Jr. Award in 1992 and the Playboy Reader Poll Award for Best Jazz Vocalist in 1998. A pivotal figure in the civil rights movement, Wilson was inducted into the International Civil Rights Walk of Fame in September 2005. Despite health challenges in her later years, she continued to captivate audiences with her warm, rich sound. Wilson celebrated her 70th birthday at the Hollywood Bowl in 2007. In her personal life, Wilson was married to drummer Kenny Dennis in 1960, with whom she had a son named Kenneth Cassie Dennis Jr. After divorcing in 1970, she married Reverend Willie Bertone on May 22, 1973. They welcomed Samantha Bertone in 1975 and adopted Cheryl Bertone in 1976. In November 1998, both of Wilson's parents passed away, marking the most challenging year of her life. Health setbacks, including hospitalizations for anemia and potassium deficiency in 2006 and lung complications in 2008, tested Wilson's resilience. In the same year, her husband, Wiley Burton, succumbed to renal cancer. On December 13, 2018, Wilson peacefully departed at her home in Pioneertown, California, at the age of 81. Isabel Sanford. Isabel Sanford, another beloved member of the sitcom The Parkers, has departed from the world. Sanford graced the show as Evelyn Nana Smith, Nikki's grandmother, who made advances toward Professor Ogilvy during her visit to Nikki. In September 2003, Sanford underwent precautionary surgery on her carotid artery. Over the ensuing months, her health gradually declined. She found herself admitted to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center on July 4, 2004, where she passed away 5 days later at the age of 86. Her publicist attributed her demise to unspecified natural causes. Born Eloise Gwendolyn Sanford in Harlem, New York City, to Josephine and James Edward. Sanford, she was the youngest of 7 children and the sole survivor among them. Josephine, Sanford's devoutly religious mother, insisted on her daughter's attendance at church every Sunday and occasionally on weeknights. As a teenager, Sanford harbored dreams of becoming an actress, a pursuit her mother discouraged, fearing show business was the road to degradation. Despite her mother's disapproval, Sanford defied her and began performing at local clubs. In 1960, Sanford boldly withdrew funds from her retirement account, boarded a bus with her 3 children, left her New York-based husband, and resettled in Los Angeles. Shortly after her arrival, she was invited to join the national production of Here Today by actress Tallulah Bankhead. Sanford made her Broadway debut in 1965 in James Baldwin's The Amen Corner, a role that led to her casting in the 1967 film Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. In the mid-1990s, Sanford reprised her role as Louise Jefferson in a touring company of the Real Live Jefferson stage show alongside Sherman Hemsley. Sanford and Hemsley also made cameo appearances in the film Sprung and guest starred in The Parkers' Mafia and 2 episodes of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The duo featured in a series of advertisements for Denny's and Old Navy. In January 2004, Sanford was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for her impactful contributions to the television industry. Her final television appearance occurred the following month as an animated version of herself in The Simpsons episode, Milhouse Doesn't Live Here Anymore. Sanford tied the knot with house painter William Edward Sonny Richmond in 1945. The couple welcomed 3 children, 2 sons, Sanford K. Richmond and Eric Richmond, and a daughter, Pamela Richmond Ruff, before their separation in 1960. After parting ways, Sanford and the children moved to Los Angeles, while Richmond remained in New York and passed away later that same year. Michael Taliferro. Michael Taliferro, another member of the cast of the TV series The Parkers, has sadly left us. Taliferro, who portrayed the character Kyle in just one episode of the show, passed away in 2006 at the age of 44, with the cause of death attributed to a stroke. He gained recognition for his roles in Life 1999 and The Replacements 2000, with guest appearances on The Jamie Foxx Show and Martin. Known for his imposing presence, Taliferro was signed by the Washington Redskins in 1984, followed by 2 seasons in the USFL with the Denver Gold in 1985 and the Arizona Outlaws in 1986. He concluded his athletic career with the British Columbia Lions in the Canadian Football League the following year. Subsequently, Taliferro relocated to California and embarked on his acting journey. Film director Tony Scott discovered him and offered a minor role in The Last Boy Scout. His first credited film role came in the 1993 film Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit, where he portrayed a security guard. Taliferro also appeared in movies such as Bad Boys, Life, Half Past Dead, Ride or Die, You Got Served, and Blue Hill Avenue. In 2003, he finished filming A Day in the Life. Taliferro also took on the roles of director and producer for Steppin', the movie. Completed in 2007. Born in Fort Worth, Texas, Taliferro had a brother, James, and 2 sisters, Olga and Cheryl. A Christian, he attended a Christian school and participated in Texas Christian University. Although he never married, he was engaged to Kathy L. Tyree and was a proud father of 4 children. Remember, the pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong journey, and there's always more to discover. Whether it's unraveling the mysteries of the universe, understanding the intricacies of human nature, or simply enjoying the beauty of art and culture, our exploration knows no bounds. As we part ways in this virtual space, I encourage you to continue questioning, seeking, and embracing the wonders that surround us. Stay curious, stay inspired, and most importantly, stay kind to one another. If you've enjoyed our time together, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support fuels the creation of more content, and I look forward to sharing many more adventures with you.